Yo, what's good? What's good? Y'all tuned in right now with Plan A motherfucking radio. How y'all doing today? I hope everybody out here having a great day. I know we a little late, but it's always what they say, better late than never. You feel what I'm saying? But we up in this bitch. I'm up in here with my boy Millie Matic. What's good, Millie?
What's up with the show? How's it going today, bro?
Man, it's going great, bro. Thank you for asking, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to all the people that's in here right now. You already
Appreciate everybody pulling up, coming to rock with us and fuck with us. You feel me?
most definitely, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? So we up in here right now, man. We up there just basically talking about what's going on in the world today, hip hop. We got social issues, news, and all kind of shit for y'all, just to keep y'all in tune. You know what I'm saying? We're not just one of those people that just do music reviews. You know what I'm saying? We like to give y'all all kind of content every goddamn week. You know what I'm saying? Every time. You dig? So shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying? And I hope everybody out there having a great day. So one of the first things we got, man, tell them about, man, they making weed legal in Florida, huh? Millie, you said they.
Yeah.
So what's going on?
So apparently now you're gonna be able to pull up to the pump. You feel me? Not only go up in there grab some backwoods and shit. You feel me? But you're gonna be able to get some of that 91.
That
You can
unleaded,
grab some
huh?
of that 91 while you pumping that 87 real quick.
Shit, the weed gotta be flammable. Elaborate on that a little bit. Tell them a little bit more.
I guess Florida laws is changing and stuff. I guess they got the recreational. I mean, I know they had the medicinal popping. I'm not sure what they got in recreational as far as that. But I know that they are now talking about selling cannabis outside or inside the Circle K premises. You know, you're gonna be able to pull up to the gas station and go ahead and get you some gas. I
Oh,
think that's a great thing, bro. I think that shit is taking it off of the streets. It's regulating it to where those who are indulging, they're not getting hit with no fentanyl, no raid, weed with termites in it. You got weed that don't be properly cured, and motherfuckers don't flush it properly and get all the chemicals and stuff about that motherfucker. So it's a lot that go with growing weed. You feel me? Spider mites, all types of shit goes in your weed. You feel me? You got all
right.
types of bugs that could get up in there. You could deal with mold. So yeah, it's good that they regulating it in that way as well. You feel me? And taking it off of the streets. Not only that, it's becoming taxable, bro. Like soon it's gonna be federally legal, meaning it ain't gonna be on that banned list no more.
Mm. No, I feel that. I definitely understand, man. So we're gonna go into it a little bit, man. I'm gonna read this article a little bit. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Make sure y'all vote at the top. Do y'all think Circle K should be selling weed? You know what I'm saying? And let me ask y'all, why is it not an Arco? Why is it not a Shell? You know what I'm saying? Why is it not a Valero? I want to know how this Circle K actually get their hands on and licensing on selling weed. And is it going to be a dispensary where you have to show your ID, walk into the back room? You know what I'm saying? How will that be regulated, man? You know what I'm saying? What's up with how's everybody doing? Make sure y'all like the motherfucking video. All
Yeah,
right, so
you
this
already got to worry about gas stations getting robbed. I think
ah
motherfucker, you
hey
gonna have more people in that motherfucker trying to rob you.
hey you ain't lying on that nigga. They gonna need security for sure, bro. They definitely gonna need security. They gonna need something where um shit that's crazy now that you mentioned it. So they said Circle K in Florida gas stations are bringing a new state cannabis operator Green Thumb Industries to sell licensed cannabis at Circle K gas outlets in the state of Florida. The partnership marks the first time cannabis will be available for purchase at gas station as marijuana has only been legally sold in dispensary in the United States of America, while other countries with legal cannabis programs have sold marijuana in pharmacies, according to Bloomberg. Okay, and that's true though. This is the first time in history that in the U.S. that has been sold at a gas station. Now I can't personally speak for Amsterdam because I know Amsterdam is like, or they call it coffee shops out there. You know what I'm saying? I would
Yeah, they
love to
got
go
the
there.
coffee shop. You
Yeah,
feel
you know
me?
what I mean. And I don't even drink coffee, so when I first heard about a motherfucking coffee shop, I did not plan to go there. I
I
didn't.
did. I wanted to go to Amsterdam to the coffee shop, man.
I
I ain't gonna lie.
didn't.
Most
But
niggas
now,
want to go for the red light district.
facts. But now, but now, I would. I definitely would. I would definitely go there to the coffee shop without the coffee. You dig what I mean? So I wonder like what happened, like to be like, yo, man, like was a nigga like what if a nigga just like roll up by the pump? They gotta have some kind of disclosure where you can't smoke by the pump, because some niggas gonna be so fucking high that they won't even, you know what I'm saying, realize they can blow themselves up by smoking.
Yeah, you can. Like
Yeah.
motherfucker. But
Like
I
like
ain't gonna lie. I be on the passenger side of my bitch ride, you feel me? Nigga blowing it down at the gas station. She be hella mad at me.
yeah,
I sit
hell no.
there and hotbox the car.
Oh
I
yeah.
get out, pump the gas, you feel me? Let that motherfucker run, the blunt in the ashtray, nigga. I'm hitting that motherfucker, putting it back down, getting out, you feel me? Putting the
Oh yeah,
gas back out and going back in and about my day.
yeah, you on a suicide mission right there, bro.
He said suicide mission.
Yeah, bro, on a suicide mission. Hey, do y'all know something cars don't blow up?
Certain cars don't blow up.
Cars don't blow up, bro.
That's all that movie shit.
That's
Special
all the
effects.
movie. If you look at it, bro, cars don't blow up. That's a fact.
The
Like they
only way a car can blow up is a bullet got to hit the gas tank a certain way, and it will cause an explosion from the spark.
I believe that. That's possible. That right there is possible. But if you look at all the like gas tank shit, you don't ever see that movie shit where a motherfucking car just explode. Ever.
Now they do catch on fire, but
They
they
catch
just
on
don't
fire.
see it.
Like I've been on the freeway where I've seen cars score. They never blew up, bro. They never blow up. That's crazy. But yeah, I was. I remember my barber told me that. I said, "Huh?" And I was tripping, but nah. I was like, "Yeah, that's a crazy fact."
Now
But
the gas tank will eventually melt and shit like that. When all of that gas leaks, it causes a boom and a fucking ignite. It ignites it even more. You feel me? Makes the fire more intense because now it's got a flammable fluid in
nah, definitely, definitely.
it. Yeah, but other
But,
than that, nah, them motherfuckers do not blow up. It's not no bomb effect. You feel me? The doors ain't blowing off of that motherfucker and all of that other shit. Parts ain't flying around.
Barry said in Afghanistan they do.
Yeah, the
Niggas,
fuck they do.
yeah,
They
nah,
got rocket launchers they throwing at the motherfucker. Exactly, bro. That's the only way a car gonna
right,
blow up, bro. Is with a high power explosive.
but man, shout out to Circle K, man. I wish they'd start selling them at Targets and shit like that, you know. And I guess we definitely has moved up in the lane, you know. But I think I remember one time it was, and they said it's in Florida. Now that's crazy because I remember I was in Florida one time in 2010 for the Saints game, and when I was
Yeah.
out there, I wasn't even smoking in 2010, but I had seen these niggas smoking, man, and we was on Collins, or was it Coliseum? It was like Collins or Coliseums right before the beach, and we was out there, bro. It was these dudes they were smoking outside of their hotel, or no, it was a motel, like a hotel, motel, whatever it was. Nigga, you seen like 8 cops just ransack this nigga, like, hey man, hey, put your hands up, da 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 da.
And these plainclothes officers, or these just
Nah,
officers? Somebody
I
called the
think
police on you.
nah, they like they had uniforms on, but they came out of nowhere and ambushed the dude basically.
Oh yeah, so somebody called the police on you, like yo, if somebody's smoking weed
Nah,
on the premises.
Collins, nah, when it's like events like that, like the Super Bowl and shit, you gonna see him everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You gonna see
Oh, so they smelled that shit and came and got his ass.
it
Gotcha,
exactly. So
gotcha.
they smelt everything. You know what I'm saying? So when they went over to him, they were like, "Hey, yo, bro," like, you know what I'm saying? They hemmed him up. It was like 8 cops, and then basically they put him in handcuffs. And then they was like, "Oh, this some Reggie. We ain't fucking with you, man. I thought you had some." You know what I'm saying? Basically, let the nigga go. He's like, "Oh, you ain't even smoking no good shit. Like, if you get pulled over by the cops, nigga, they don't arrest you for weed. Is that an insult?"
Yeah, that should be. I mean, yo, you ain't got that good shit. That mean you ain't got that
It's
good shit
hilarious.
at all. Fuck that. Um, in
I mean,
Colorado, I know that they had a business going on where it was like a resort where you could go and it's a weed resort basically. They got weed for you to purchase there. It's a bread and breakfast type hotel type resort shit.
what is it
Nigga,
called? I'm gonna pull it up. What is it called?
just look for Colorado Weed Resort. Just Google Colorado Weed Resort and see what pops up.
Oh, okay.
Now look under images and shit, and you can see the premises of the property. Now
Oh,
this
okay.
place, this
Oh, it's a
place is made, this place is made legally for anybody and their mama over 21 to just come to Colorado, take a trip like motherfuckers do for Aspen. You feel me? But you going to that resort?
it's called the Kush Tourism.
Yep.
It's called yeah. Oh man, I think I'm about to take my girl to Colorado, man. Make her bro. That shit solid. Y'all
Hey,
make
that's
sure
the
y'all
spot.
yeah, that's
They
my
got
girl.
hot tubs and all types of shit up in that motherfucker, spas and all types of shit.
Hell yeah, man. That shit look fire already, man. Make sure y'all check that out. In other news, man. Man, shout out to Circle K for making weed legal, man. They need to do that everywhere, but I will not get caught in the legal. But they gonna tax like a motherfucker. So you guys,
Yeah.
so it's funny because when you get there, it's like, damn, what kind of gas do I get? Do I get 10 on pump 10, and do I get an eighth, or do I get 10 on this gas and get me 100 miles of gas?
Well, see, in my neighborhood, we had a barbershop, and at this particular barbershop, dude rented the establishment, and I wouldn't say he sold weed out of there, but I'd say you could indulge in cannabis in this business before this business expanded the way it does today. Now, when it was medicinal and recreational, yeah, we were still doing that shit. You feel me? But now that it's all the way legal like that, I'm pretty sure motherfuckers still be, you got your own business shit. You smoking that motherfucker if you want to.
Facts. I feel like they should really the people that I think everybody that got locked up for weed that was smoking like on some regular shit. I feel like like especially Florida and like Cali and shit like that. Like if you got arrested for weed, bro, and you did major time, bro, they should like really give you some kind of stimulus package to go ahead and live your life. Because what I think they really tried to do is get like the Latinos and blacks out of the way so they can open up their own business. You know what I'm saying? So like if you really look at it, like the weed business back then was like a big entrepreneur move,
Yeah,
right?
especially
The motherfuckers that was back then, they would have been billionaires today. You feel what I'm saying? They would have been so they really locked up all the potential billionaires and entrepreneurs that was actually supposed to be running this whole operation and could have probably even taught a better game. You feel me?
exactly because really, indoor weed was formed at UC Berkeley by some students. They was the first ones to grow indoor pot using lights and shit.
What?
Yeah, just like the studies was done with the psychedelics and shit like that, and the crack. Most of those studies was done through the University of California, and they was done at Berkeley because Berkeley was supposedly one of the most prestigious schools in this motherfucker. So the crack era, the coke era, the what was the hippie era with the weed and shit like that, and the ecstasy and shit. Nigga, they say that the CIA was putting that out there to the public and giving it to the public for scientific researchers.
I believe that. I believe that. I definitely believe that. Niggas up there selling and doubling up. You motherfuckers. But yeah, man. Shout out to Circle K, man. What we got, man? We got Ice Cube, man. Ice Cube calls out
Yeah,
Kanye West, man.
Ice Cube did call out, yeah, huh?
Yeah, he did. So basically, what did he say? He said Kanye. He said what he said about Kanye. He basically said, "I'm about to read this shit. I already read
Yeah,
it, but you know what I'm saying, I'm about to reiterate it." So this nigga basically said that Kanye West, he said that Ice Cube put the battery in his back with anti-centrics. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying. So he was on Dream Chat. So if y'all know, y'all know. Go do your research. So the rapper's Twitter, Instagram account. So what they say, Ice Cube has asked Kanye to stop dragging his name in an anti
Sematics.
Semitism. Yeah, oh yeah, see they say Semitism. See they said it's like three different words.
Yeah,
Semitism.
they doing that bullshit.
Right. The rappers he was like the rappers Twitter accounts were suspended and locked out earlier this month after he posted anti-Semitic comments about his appearance in Dream Champs show over the weekend. He claimed that former NWA star really influenced him to get on his anti-Semite vibe. The Boys in the Hood actor distanced himself from West on Tuesday by insisting in a tweet that he had nothing to do with the stronger hitmaker's controversial comments. So he was like, "I hate my name that was dragged into the drunk champs, sick bullshit." I don't know what Ye meant by his statements. You're going to have to ask him. I didn't put no batteries in his back. Please leave my name out of all anti-Semitic talk. I am not anti-Semitic. I've never been. Ice Cube faced allegation of anti-Semitics in the past. In June 2020, when he posted a series of anti-Semitic images, conspiracy theories on Twitter, when academic and TV personality Marc Lamont Hill called him out for his textbook anti-Semitism, whatever, nigga. They said this shit like spelled it 4 different times. Cuban
Man,
system would have I was pro-black. This is the truth, brother. I sound like Hulk Hogan when I said brother. I
for
didn't lie.
sure he did.
I was in a wrestling match. I read like I was in a wrestling match. I didn't lie on anyone. I didn't say any anti anybody. Don't believe me. I mean, don't believe the hype. I've been telling my truth. During the Drink Champs interview, West continued making anti-Semitic remarks and falsely claimed that police brutally victimized that claimed that police brutalized falsely claimed that police brutally victim victim George Floyd died from fentanyl overdose. The episode has been removed from Revolt. Okay, so I just basically gave y'all niggas an audiobook that can't read. And my audiobook wasn't all that good. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to edit through that and listen for your goddamn selves. Maybe I heard that word before, but I never heard that shit. For me, bro, uh, I understand Q two ways. Depends on what you look at and what year you talking about Ice Cube, man.
Cause
Cause
we about to take it
yeah,
there.
I'm gonna let you go ahead and say your part, man. But let me
I'm gonna
get this.
drag two things into it.
Go
Number
ahead.
one, I'm gonna go with Kanye, right? And with his Drink Champs interview. Now, he could have been more pro-black and used his words wiser. The George Floyd statement, don't agree with at all. It should have never been a topic of
At all.
conversation, nor should have came out your mouth. Now, everything else you were saying in regards to the Jewish community, how you kept on calling them Jewish people, that made it symmetrical or semantics. That added it to it. Had you just kept on saying something else and elaborated on what you were trying to get people to pay attention to, the message might have got across a little bit better. But the way he went about it was all the way fucked up. Um, Now Cube, this how Cube tie in it to me because one of Cube's lines that always stood out to me on in W I'ma smoke where I wanna smoke, fuck
Fuck
that.
that.
I'ma
Yeah.
choke who I wanna choke, fuck that. Now we all heard that song. That song was on Next Friday's soundtrack. That song was performed all over the world. Same thing where you could do it with your back into it, because they was around the same time. That was his single on his album, but he also had it on his movie soundtrack. Now, um, in the song, he say "fuck Jerry Heller and them white superpowers,"
Mm-hmm.
and most of his old albums, especially after leaving Jerry Heller, he talked about the same shit Kanye is talking about now.
Right.
So I could see how he would say Q put the batteries in his back in a sense, because Q been trying to shed light on the shit.
Right.
Q been talking about it. He just didn't go about it how Kanye did.
And so one of the things I can understand that, yeah, because he was going against the system, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
he
but
got a
I
lot
think
going
that was
on.
more of a I'm tired of getting beat the fuck up. I'm tired of, you know
Used,
what I mean?
abused, my check
Yeah.
not coming in on time, but y'all motherfuckers balling the fuck out. If y'all die, my money keep on going to your kids because your kids get their part of the portion and all of the shit in the contract and everything else that I signed over. and I'm getting fucked over and over and over and over again. Oh yeah, bro, this starting to look like slavery. This starting to look like this. This starting to feel like this.
Right.
And we've
Definitely.
seen it time and time again with a Jimmy Iovine, a Jerry Heller. All of these, like Kanye was said, 90% of the people who employ the hip hop community are big Jewish labels.
Mm. Hey, the thing is, bro, I just hate his start. I think that what he does, bro, Kanye knows how to master shock value. How do you take something from 3 years ago, like George Floyd, and make it more relevant? You feel what I'm saying? Like, like he was reaching. He
Yeah,
told
like
Nori.
we
He
just
told
rambling
Nori.
about the documentary.
Yeah, he told Nori before the interview. He said, "Hey, yo, if you turn off these cameras, bro, I'm gonna walk out of here. We're gonna have another Birdman moment." You know what I'm saying? Basically. And so he was like, "All right, bet." So he let him do his thing. And one thing about the drink champs, they never edit their videos. They just let motherfuckers do their thing. He was like, "Yo, now we gotta start editing videos." You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
now we
I
gotta start
understand.
making cuts.
Yeah, we don't edit at Craig Facts. Like as far as like our videos and shit, we just like roll with the punches. You know what I mean? So I
Right.
understand that. Like the pit, like editing that motherfucker could be pricey. You know what I'm saying? But not just that. It's kind of cool with the solid fluke. The momentum of the show. You know what I mean? It keeps up the momentum. But man, Ice Cube, man. I don't. And what about Cave Bitch? Remember Cave
Yeah,
Bitch? You know what I'm saying? Long hair, straight up, straight down, mutanoid, caucasoid, white
yeah,
cave bitch. Remember that record?
yeah.
So
It's a it's a lot of shit that they did because back then we was dealing with racism, bro. If you listen to the end of the whatchamacallit song, they got the police in there. Come here, you fucking nigger. We're gonna kill you. Da, 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 woo, 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 woo. You feel me? Like back then, that's how we was trying to get the message out and show motherfuckers, hey, this is what's happening. You feel me? This is
right.
what's going on. But Ice Cube wasn't the first one singing about it. Rick James was singing about the shit. Mr. Policeman. You
Mm.
feel me? Like this shit been going on since the 70s. This shit been going on since the civil rights movement. This shit been going on since slavery.
What it is? Niggas want us to get beat the fuck up. Niggas want us to get beat. But the thing is, I don't think niggas should even like think of Kanye West of having validation. Like one thing a nigga seek from niggas with money is validation. They can be the richest motherfucker in the world, but also the stupidest motherfucker in the world, and you still take advice. And they don't even be no financial advice. It don't even be financial advice. It be on some, oh, I just want to be, nigga, come on, bro. Like
Yeah,
you got probably real role models in your life that you could take over. For me, it don't even bother me. It's just like niggas an idiot. Like he's a smart idiot to me when it comes to marketing. Because if you even know, it's a new app. Well, it's not a new app. It's he got an app coming out. And I talked about it on the Craig Facts. So,
it's
all
an
right,
app.
so yeah, it's a new app coming out, bro. So what you got to understand is Kanye. Every time he does something, bro. Um, every time he does something, bro, he always does it strategically. Now he gets motherfuckers to listen because every time an interview comes out, it's always controversial, bro. It's never oh Kanye just had an interview. It's never like that, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's always something. Ever since I would say his mom passed, bro, nigga just figured out how to be a 6ix9ine in a whole different way. You feel me?
True. That's hanging out with Wack and hanging out with Takashi for sure. Cause
Yeah,
Jay
you
been
know,
on his shit.
yeah. Like it's a new app called Parlor. Okay, so I guess it's not a new app, but it's an app, bro, that just came out. Excuse me. I don't think it's new, but basically it's branded as freedom of speech platform. It's called Parler. Kanye West is he's basically he's getting tired of being banned and getting kicked off Twitter and Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So what he did basically, he joined the Parler app. So it don't like now. You know how on Instagram how niggas used to have the guns and niggas used to be able to talk that shit without getting banned and shit. Now they got it to where the metaverse is so fucking crazy you can't even say damn or fuck to express
Right.
yourself. Shit, you really gotta like damn near put emojis just to express yourself. so, so basically, what he did was he partnered with somebody who don't have those kind of stipulations. So what I think he did was to give I think that right there was basically to show a message to the world. Look how I just got shut up on an interview. Look how they just canceled my words when I was doing my freedom of speech. I just tested the algorithm for the simple fact is I knew what was gonna happen. But watch when we create this app, you know what I mean? That's not gonna happen no more. You dig? So that's why I think that perspective was. I feel like it was bigger than just saying George Floyd was on fentanyl. I feel like it was marketing purposes. Because if you said that on Instagram or Twitter, you probably get fucking banned. But if you say this on this new app, you can say whatever the fuck you want. When I think about the new app, I haven't got on the new app, but I think it might cause a lot of attention depending on the shit. Because if they say freedom of speech, Kanye's the kind of nigga that'll let a white person probably call him a nigga. I don't know if you ever seen Kanye West in the back of the limousine. This nigga was up there in the back of a limousine with somebody from like Versace, the owner of Versace or something like that, holding the fucking tray like this, bro. While this motherfucker was eating off a plate. Did you ever see that?
Yeah.
So it's just like shit like that, bro. Like you
But
say,
my thing was with that when that came out was number one, who the fuck took the picture, and number two, was it a publicity stunt?
it don't matter, bro. It's just, I mean, nah, I feel you. I'm gonna
Yeah.
probably what, like, nah, you right, you fucking right. That's the fucking point we talking about. He know how to create shock value. You know what I'm saying? They probably was at the stop sign and he did that. But the thing is, Jay make himself look bad just to get hurt.
Yeah.
Like he be having some points,
Because
bro.
he looking like the puppet.
Right.
Like, how you the richest on the planet in our hip hop black community? You a billionaire, bro. You the richest black man. But you could be the richest black man and be holding the shit for Versace. Nah, fuck that, bro. That was a joke. That gotta be a joke. Not only did you let somebody take the picture, but you told them to put that shit out, bro.
Facts. And not only that, nigga, how you have Sunday sermons, nigga, you be showing the niggas Adidas porno just so you get out the contract. Did you hear about that?
Nah, I ain't hear about that. Which porno you saw? You saw the Kim shit?
Nigga, I don't know what porno he showed him, but there was in a meeting and it was in a clause like if you
Oh, it might
showed
have been
like
an Amber Rose one.
it could have been, but the thing was they had like some kind of clause that'll terminate the contract if anything sexual happens within the partnership that his contract will be terminated. So he wanted outside of his contract, so he went to the meeting and showed him a pornography. Make sure y'all
That's
like the video. Thumbs up the video.
I don't know what the fuck Kanye on, man.
Yeah,
Kanye on some other shit.
Kanye definitely on some other shit, man. He's a stand with Ye. That's that nigga Push right there, man. Shout out to Push. Make sure y'all like the video, man. Where's everybody from? What y'all think about this? Make sure y'all give your input. He's
He
a
a
fucking
smart motherfucker, bro. He a genius. I give him that much, bro. And he fucking creative as fuck when it comes to this music shit. Like he got that shit on live. Especially like I don't think he made as much money. Nah, he made a lot of money off his music, but that nigga was a producer for the longest. You feel me? I think most of his shit come from the royalties of these niggas that he produced for. Of course, after college dropout and after shit, you feel me? He took off like after 808s and heartbreaks and shit like that. You feel me?
yeah. See, but I like man. See, it's funny because I like the old Kanye. So the old Kanye, the early registration. Like I like you to listen to his mixtapes. You know, I need to know
The
down
Rock,
for whatever, down to get it
Rockefeller,
pumping.
Rockefeller, yeah,
I need to
yeah, that's
know.
Rockefeller, yeah, nigga.
Huh?
That's Rockefeller, yeah.
Yeah, like that shit was fire. Like he used to make soulful ass music, bro. Like soulful ass music, bro. And it's just like he went down the drain. Shit. What
He and
else?
he was working along some dope ass producers back then, like Just Blaze and shit, and everybody was doing the shit on Rockefeller.
Facts. What's up, Levi? Yeah, hey, make sure y'all like the video.
The one he
Oh,
got with Cam still one of his hardest songs.
yeah, facts. Speaking of hardest songs, have you heard the new Jadakiss Mason Cameron record?
Yeah, I turned it off when Mace came on.
Hey, Mace was cold. I ain't gonna lie. Mace was cold too, but I think Cameron came off doper.
Yeah, Cameron ate on that. I think the hardest verse on that, bruh, honestly, was Kiss. You feel me?
Kiss, yeah,
But
yeah,
Cameron ate on that.
yeah.
Mace was about to eat, but when I heard him say something about leaving Honolulu with your boo boo, and nah, that part didn't throw me. He was smooth with that, right? He was doing his thing. It's Mace. You feel me, right? It's Mace. So it's what you expect. You feel me? And that motherfucker was solid and clean, right? But then when he started talking all that pistol play shit and the shooters and all that shit, it's like nigga, he was just preaching in Sunday sermons, nigga. Like you can't be a walking contradiction. So I just turned that shit off. You feel me?
I agree with you. I ain't mad at you though. Yeah, nah, that's real though, because he left at the height of his career. He's confused right now. Like Mace is my favorite rapper. Harlem World Mace. Let me, cause Double Up was trash.
And he know we want to hear some street shit and not him preaching, so he came on some fly street shit. But it's like, nigga, you ain't even in the streets no more. You just got out the pulpit, my nigga. You
Like,
beat
yeah,
the
bro.
Mace right now.
Make the industry look bad, bro. Like as far as the ministry industry, because nigga was already skeptical of having of the industry being the ministry being a fluke.
We
You
said he
know,
left to go finesse the church, nigga.
huh?
We said he left to go for. I don't know what y'all was saying in LA, but in the Bay, we was for sure like, oh yeah, that nigga went to go
Yeah,
finesse
we
the church.
said that too. But the
Yeah.
real reason they said that he had left, this nigga Puss probably know. This nigga from 104th and Lennox. This nigga got a diplomat rag on him right now. Um,
A pink
but when
one.
I forgot what the dude name was who they said ran out Mace out of there, but they said that Mace was fucking with his girl or some shit like that. That's
Mm-hmm.
why he had made that song called "Do You Really Want to Hurt Me? Do You Really Want to Make Me Cry? I don't know if you really in with Mace. Do you really want to see me fly?" But the nigga ended up dying like long run. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh,
Baby Maine. Yep, Baby Maine. They said that nigga was crazy. I knew Pussfit knew. I already knew Pussfit moved, but Baby Maine was somebody partner though. I think he was Loon partner or something like that, or Cameron partner or something like that. But yeah,
boom.
Mace was like really like fucking with his girl, or they said something like that. And they said Maine was really like Maine had so much money. They said this nigga had billboards in New York and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Man,
And then he
I
came
wonder
back.
if
They
that's
said,
where Mano got his name from.
I don't know, but he said he came back once he died. Yup. I read. I used to. Cause I know a lot of you. I be. You know what I'm saying? That was my shit.
Hey,
I
that's
read.
when New York niggas used to have different names and shit like that. You feel me? Like down there, LA gang names. You feel me? You get some shit like Tiny Draws or some shit like that, right? But
The
nigga, New
tiny
York,
draws. That
New
is funny.
York niggas, you be like fucking Def Con and shit. You feel me? Like them niggas used to have some nigga. My name Voltron, nigga.
Yo, I don't even want to speak on that. I don't want to speak on that. That is nigga. Just you saying it, yeah, man. But yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, man. What else we got for him,
Yeah,
Bill?
I said Big U name, nigga. I went straight to the 90s, nigga. It said
Oh,
Big U, nigga, and then went straight to Raising Canaan, nigga. And used two
it's funny
different
because
examples, nigga.
I'll be like, man, like no disrespect to him, but you just be thinking like, nigga, like, because they asked him like, how you get the name draws? He's like, yeah, yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know, like in the '80s, wedgies was popular, my nigga. Like, like what if he was just around like, damn, that's big draws right there, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just like the OG for giving niggas wedgies, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was just the wedgie nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that,
That
like
nigga
nigga, I
gonna
want
give
to
you a wedgie. That nigga gonna give you a wedgie and a dookie. Hear you say that, nigga.
laugh. He was like, oh yeah. Nigga said, how you get the nigga? But nah, man, shout out to him, man. I hope you don't take this personal, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, Big U, he ain't gonna take that personal.
Hell yeah, it's funny. My brother used to be signed to Big U.
Right.
Breezy.
Moss, nah, okay, yeah, okay. Mossberg was fucking with him too, right?
I don't know. He was fucking with Quick.
Oh, okay. Mossberg was fucking with Quick. Got you.
Hell yeah. What else we got for him? Shit.
The 50 Cent shit, bro.
Oh yeah, that's crazy, bro. With 50, bro. So what happens is, bro, 50 Cent, bro. His son reached out to him, and basically was like, man, I want to see my dad. Da 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 da. I'll get this nigga 6,700 just for 24 hours. Now, 50 Cent, man, it's crazy. Cause this is twin, bro. Like this is younger twin, bro, without the ghetto past. You feel
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like performed with him, everything. Like that was his mini me. You know what I mean? When we seen this nigga, we was like, yo, that's little 50. So let me ask y'all, man. I'm gonna put it in the comments. If your kid, would you do your kid like 50 Cent? You know what I mean? So basically, what happened is, bro, he went to social media and was like, man, I want to talk to my dad, bro. Like, I want to spend time with him, as I told y'all before. And 50 Cent, he makes a whole trolling. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, you crazy as hell. You 26 years old, still talking about child support. He did a whole little skit. And then he had Uncle Murder and Tony Yayo knocking at his door, like, hey, yo, man, I wanted to know, did you have 67 a month extra for us? So, and then Marquise, what sparked that right there was he had entitled in money and $100 bills. He took a picture. So when he had shot that video, when 50 Cent had shot the video, he had Marquise on the screen with the video talking about 6,700 a month on his birthday. Marquise says, "Hey, that's dope as hell. This is the first time my dad ever shouted me out on my birthday." So he used it as that. So 50 Cent is like, yo, if he really wanted to talk to me, he wouldn't go to social media about it. He would have really came up to me like a man. Like he said, we men, bro. He should have reached out to me and said, yo, Pops, man, like, let's stop all this shit. Like let's really talk. Now, who knows? What's up with it, man? What's up, Chris? So, but who knows? You know what I mean? Who knows? Maybe he did reach out to him. Maybe he didn't reach out to him. You know what I mean? 50 Cent is a troll. But at the end of the day, it's like that's your seed. Even though I feel like Marquise was probably manipulated by his mom because it's crazy because 50 even explained he was giving them 500,000 a month and she still, 500,000 a year, and she still wanted more. At this height of his career, Get Rich or Die Trying was popping. Most highest selling. That's when niggas was downloading off of LimeWire and some more shit. You dig what I'm saying? She was
And
being
peep this real quick though. Back in that time, bro, all of us got one friend who been through that situation. It's only so many colors and only so many shoe sizes, bro. You only gonna fall into so many categories. Is basically what I'm getting at. Either you gonna be this type of person or you gonna be that type of person. I don't know what the relationship was with dude and his mom, but he definitely could have been manipulated in ways that we all done seen growing up. We all got that one friend who mama told him he wasn't, her daddy wasn't shit and doo 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 and whoopie whoop whoop and XYZ, you feel me? And this little nigga don't even know Pops and grow up hating this nigga and got a resentment for this nigga. Then he find out the true story and dad's side of the shit and it be way different from mom shit.
Nah, facts though, bro. You gotta understand whoever the kids spend time with, bro, they're gonna be influenced by the most. You know? Like I had a situation where I was talking to somebody, we was talking about the situation, and they were like, like the daughter was mad at the dad for a long ass time. He couldn't figure out why. She just had this stigma. And then she was like, you didn't even come see me, you didn't support. My mama had to do it on her own, and da 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 da. This nigga showed his daughter receipts, like, look at all of this shit I've been buying, like, not to shit on you or anything like that, but like it was the miscommunication that she didn't understand that her dad was really doing shit, and the mama was really spending it on herself and her livelihood. You dig what I'm saying? And
Right.
it's bring kids in the middle of it just because you have a personal vendetta against a parent. I feel like parents shouldn't definitely bring their kids involved. Like I feel like that's some evil, demonic shit where you feel like you got to program an innocent child to hate somebody, especially somebody who gave them birth. Now, back to
You
my
ever,
point. Back
I
to
was
my
gonna
point.
say real quick, you ever seen the same situation go about and it be the fact that it's just the mom is using the child as a pawn. The dad
That's,
didn't really try to be there, or the dad didn't really try to see the kid and really be in the kid life. but because maybe he don't want to be in a relationship with the mom, or maybe he
That was my situation.
in and out the streets, or you feel me, he got shit going on with him where the mom is like, I don't even want you to be around your dad to get influenced by your dad in any way, shape, or form type shit. You feel me? They
Hey,
where it be overprotective, over sheltering, and you feel me,
yeah.
kind of keeping the father away from the kid.
Yeah, that was my situation, bro. I had a situation like that. Like that was my life one time at a point. But I didn't. The thing is, niggas don't act on it. They let it prolong to where it looks like long enough to where the father is not actually in the life. Now, one thing I'm gonna tell you, bro. The court systems they don't really favor men in our situation. So I'm gonna
Facts.
tell all the men like this: if you know you're a good father, bro, and you're going through a situation with the mother, bro, take her to court first. I'm gonna just rest in peace to my Uncle Mac. That's what he told me, and it worked out in my favor. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna tell you
Yeah, if
my
you trying to
situation.
be a father and you want to be a father and you want to be there in your kid's life, and the mom playing games with you like that, hell yeah, take her ass to court before she take your ass to court. That way you get rights in custody, and you feel me, all of the shit, bro. Because
Yeah,
if
no,
not, these women will just manipulate that shit, move your child away from you, and all types of shit, bro.
yeah, facts. I'm about to tell him my story real quick, and I agree with you. So when I was when I like me and my baby mama we broke up. I mean we cool now, bro, but sometimes you really gotta take these measures, bro, to really get your peace and really get your so I'm telling y'all, man, if y'all going through this situation, y'all got kids, bro. Like, if you love your kid, bro, don't fucking give up, bro, because that shit could really make you go crazy. That make you want to harm somebody. But I'm gonna
And
tell you, go ahead
it's
and
gonna
hold on, Millie, hold on. But I'm gonna tell y'all how to go about it the right way. You feel what I'm saying? So what y'all do is, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you how my Uncle Mac told me, bro. I was up there like damn near depressed, out of it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So what happened was he said, bro, you gotta take her to court first. Now, Uncle Mac, he dealt with the same situation, bro. Kind of like he had two daughters, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But he was just going through it. Now, if you don't know, you don't know. You know what I mean? Now, women, they have a long list of women that have been playing these games, you know, from like, you know, generations to generations. Friends, this is how you get the money, girl. Go ahead and get this money, girl. I'm not saying all women are like that, bro. You got some great women out there that can understand, yo, this ain't gonna work. My situation, bro. I'm gonna tell you my situation, bro. So when me and my daughter was 8 months, bro. Me and my baby mama broke up, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
It was about 2 years old. You know, I had got a new girlfriend. Now,
Right.
for me, I ain't even gonna lie, I wasn't even looking for a girl. Like it was just like some girl I was talking to or whatever. And then we ended up, you know, you smash a couple of times, and you just like, all right, fuck it. You feel me? So it was one of those situations. But at the end of the day, I wanted somebody who could physically whoop my baby mama ass too. You feel me? Because she was talking a gang of shit. She wasn't really my type, but I'm like, nigga, I was going about it the wrong way. It took me out of
We
character.
young, you feel me? We not thinking all the way, all the shit.
Right. And imagine this bitch is like 30, 32, and I'm only like 26. You feel me? She older. She like 34, bro. I'm like, she like probably like 6 to 8 years older than me or some shit, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
So she manipulating, she playing off. Hey, he said that's a hilarious game plan. I don't know why, bro. Like it was just hilarious. You feel what I'm saying? I was with somebody didn't really want to be with. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like, nigga, like I wanted my big mama beat up at the time, my nigga. You feel me? He said that's a hilarious game plan. I'm just being real. Nigga, I didn't have it all the way there. You know what I'm saying? I was being stressed out. She was calling me, coming up to my house anytime I was chilling, you know what I'm saying, with the fellas causing a ruckus, my nigga. Like the baby mama shit you see on TV, my nigga. I'm at the
Man.
house. I'm in the backyard smoking with the homie. She up there, hey, da da da, talking. I'm like, get the fuck out of my face. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like that shit could be aggravating. So shit like that, in order for you not to go to jail, beat her up or anything like that, nigga, you gotta go to court. Nigga, stop acting off emotion. That's a women's trait. You can
Man.
find yourself in jail for a very long time for that shit.
Yeah,
So
cause she done keyed your car, throw a brick, slap
she
the
ain't
shit out
doing
you. All types of stupid shit. You know what the
man.
fuck they do? Cut up shit. You feel me?
You feel what I'm saying? Like nigga, like real shit, nigga. So for me, nigga, I was just like, so what I did was, nigga, I was all right. I'm about to get her. Like fuck that. So she was like, "Do you want?" So I went to the court. I went to this spot called it was called something Proud Fathers or something like that, or like it was some Proud Fathers or some shit like that. It was basically shout out to Sheila. She was basically a woman that helped black fathers, or not black fathers, but like fathers get their children.
Yeah, be in
Because
the
like
kid's life.
yeah,
Fight
she was
fight for the rights.
exactly. She'll fill up paperwork out for you and stuff like that. It was like maybe like 500, like maybe $2,000 or some shit like that. As men, we don't know that they got these places for us. So I had went to that place, bro. And the reason why I had went to that place is because when I had got a new girl, my baby mama was like, "I heard you got a new girl." I was like, "Yeah, so." And she was like, "Hey, well, you ain't gonna be able to see your kid until I meet her or some shit like that." I said, "Bitch, what?" So what I did, bro, I said, "Oh hell no!" You feel what I'm saying? So literally, bro, I didn't see my baby for 3 weeks, bro, and she would literally tell her family like I didn't want to be around my daughter, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like on something, like I'm up there calling her, blowing up her
Just trying
phone,
to make you look bad. She don't
would
want to
make
tell the truth.
bro make me look, trying to make me look bad, bro. Like her family would hit me up on Facebook, like, "Hey yo, like you need to come take care of your daughter." I'm like, "I'm trying to. When can I come get her, or can she come drop her off?" You know what I'm saying? And so nobody like, you know what I'm saying. So that would be the picture she'll paint. And then I went to go get her served. I had to get her served with court documents at her job, my nigga. So I'm like, "Oh, you want to embarrass me?" I was like, "Nigga, fuck it. Let's play fire with fire." So I asked, like, nigga, the sheriff went up to her job. So I was like, I knew her time schedule. I knew where she worked, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So imagine the sheriff's coming up to your job, nigga, about you, nigga, in front of everybody, dog. You feel me? So I was like, "Nah, fuck that, nigga. I need to see my baby." And bro, and then now we cool as a motherfucker, dog. You feel what I'm saying? But sometimes,
Yeah.
like y'all really gotta push the button. Y'all can't be scared to fight for y'all motherfucking kids, bro. You know what I mean? So that was my situation with that. You know what I mean? And when I had went to court, she realized, man, she gonna have to miss work to come to court. It's gonna take out money. And then she still gotta go to work. I was like, yeah. I was like, let's play this game. How did we get cool, bro? I'm telling you right now. So how did we get cool, bro? She realized, man, like her mom and my mom was already telling us, like, "Yo, y'all need to get this shit together, bro." And then, like, I was already on like some shit, like, like I was already the cool nigga. I didn't want you know what I'm saying. I broke up with her, like, you feel what I'm saying, because I was miserable. I was like, yo, I was like, I'm not trying to have this negative energy around my baby. I was like, we could separate and be cool and be good co-parents, which we are today. You know what I mean? So how we got cool was her realizing, like, damn, these white people in our business not worth it. You know what I'm saying? They want to check up on us. We got to come to court randomly, like even if we got shit. So it was like one time we both was like, yo, because if one person don't go to court, the other person automatically win. Damn near. So we basically was like, yo, so we like but before the last time we went to court, I was like, hey yo, you trying to go to this last court date or what? And we already became like exhausted, my nigga. It's like, yo, this shit gonna be like this for life if we don't get it together now. You feel me? So that's how we became cool. Like she woke the fuck up. Even me, I matured through the situation. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like even when she was mad and we didn't have court, nigga, she tried to nigga, I was the only one working, and she'll be like, yo, I mean, but that was my baby mom. That's cool. Like, you feel what I'm saying? But she'll try to throw my daughter on me every weekend and try to just keep her for the weekdays. I'm like, hold up, motherfucker. Keep my daughter on the weekdays. So we really had to go to court and organize that. But now we to the point where my daughter could go to her house whenever she wants to, my house whenever she wants to. It's my daughter's decision. You know what I'm saying? Whatever make my daughter happy is cool. You know what I'm saying? So now,
That's
my
dope
daughter,
that y'all got it together like that, bro.
yeah,
Because
bro.
I still know people that ain't got it together like that. I done seen situations where it's like,
Wait, hold on. Let me answer this. Let me answer. No, we didn't have sex at all, bro. We didn't have sex, not at all. Like I was probably the only nigga that probably never, like when I'm done with a woman, bro. Like I was already done like 2 or 3 months prior. Like I was like, I'm done with this shit. So for me, like when I really not fucking with somebody, like I'm like, I ain't about to have no sex with, like that's how I am, bro. So no, like it wasn't like that. I didn't fuck or nothing, but she had emotions of a person that who was heartbroken, dog. I was her first love, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I was her baby daddy, nigga, the only nigga that had a kid with her. her family loved my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I really like her. Like, I live, like, you know what I'm saying? When my baby was there, like, you know what I'm saying? I lived with her family, like, all kind of shit. So we really had a bond. I had a bond with her family. Her brother, you know that song I be playing. If I had her, she's been
Yeah,
had before. Like, even when me and her broke up, like she used to be like, "Yo, he hit me." Da 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 da. He used to be like, "Bitch, shut up. He ain't hit you. Like you lying. That ain't even that kind of nigga." You feel what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie. One time I was at their house. And that nigga told me, this little short nigga, man, but cool as shit. But he was cool. He was serious about what he meant. He was like, hey, yo, bro, don't ever hit my sister in your life. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, because, nigga, if somebody hit your sister, you call me, nigga, we stumping them out. But I respected him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be raised up on him because he like, hey, nigga, that's my sister. I love my sister, bro. I'm touching with my sister. Just don't put your hands on her. Because I'm from Watson, nigga, and I know what niggas do to their baby mamas and shit. Nigga, they be beating up on their women and shit. So as a man, you know what I'm saying? He was like, hey, please don't hit my sister. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I got you. And then we ended up smoking a blunt, being cool, still talking. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I
yeah.
didn't plan on it. So it's just out of respect. Some conversations you can't, you just got to respect it. Because I be having the same conversation with my sister boyfriend. Like, hey, nigga, whatever. You gotta have
And
you
see,
gotta
that's
sit
the
down
thing too. When you done with her, bro, you can't be dipping just because that's your baby mama. You feel me? Or you
at
feel
all.
like you can fuck anytime you want to fuck. You feel me? That's what's fucking it all the way up, bro. You sticking your dick into her, she getting emotionally attached again, thinking shit might be some other shit and all other types of shit, bro. You doing more harm than you feel me anything else, my nigga. That's the number one thing, bro. You gotta stop fucking. You feel me? If you don't want that relationship, nigga, stop fucking that shit. You feel me, bro? I don't give a fuck how good it is, all the other shit, bro. If that's the case, then nigga be with her, nigga. You gotta put up with all the bullshit.
Right.
Take it
Niggas
what
don't
come with it.
niggas don't understand that, bro. You make your bed, you lay in it. That's why I
Right.
don't. That's why with me, bro, I never went back to it, and because I knew what I wanted, like something that you like. She's a great person now. You know what I'm saying? Cool, all that. But something that you liked at 19, you're not probably not gonna like at 25. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna like at 24. So, so back to this. Yeah. So back to that, bro. We was talking about 50 Cent, man. That was a perfect
Yeah, and the
segue.
kid shit. You feel me?
The kid shit. So, with
Yeah,
that
I'm
being
glad
said,
your shit worked out though, cause nigga, you feel me? It be baby mamas that'll fuck around and move to Vegas on your ass, and nigga, she out there, nigga, 3 years then passed, 5 years then passed. You feel me?
I got a homeboy right now, bro, and I don't even know where this nigga is at, bro. But it was one of my like close friends. Like we used to go like to bars and shit with like a group of girls and shit like that, and just be talking to him as friends. He actually hooked up with one of the chicks and had a baby by her. Bad. So what happened was, nigga, everybody's like, damn, she fired, nigga. Nigga took her maybe like to Kentucky or something like that. Can't even find her. You feel me? So that shit like that. Like, you know what I mean?
Man, I said Vegas is a short distance, nigga. Imagine your kid, you feel me? You break up with your baby mama, y'all ain't got no shit together type shit. She don't got no ties to you, nigga. She Arizona, Florida, Kentucky, wherever the fuck she wanna go, Oklahoma, North Dakota. You feel me? Nigga, I'm just throwing shit out there, but still, like, damn.
Yeah, you gotta act on that shit, bro. Especially when your child is a threat. If you're a real nigga, and I forgot to tell you, her mom respect me to this day. Like me and my girl, like sometime we'll go like to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? And that's like a 4 hour drive. We'll drop my daughter off. Like while me and my girl will drop my daughter off. Her mom is like, yo, she was like, yo, I'm glad you did what you did. Every time, bro. Her mom is like, I respect you, DJ. Like she fuck with me. Like we be up there smoking, I be giving her weed and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's on some
Yeah,
cool, always, So I be like, always, give her money, weed, you know what I'm saying? She got my baby, you know what I'm saying? Make sure my daughter
right.
cool. You feel me? So
If
she'll
I
stand
got
up.
it, you got it, she got it. You feel me?
Yeah,
We ain't in
exactly.
no
So
relationship, but I'm gonna still take care of you to a certain extent. You feel me?
exactly. And then she loved my girl too. So we'll go over there, we'll be talking and shit. She like, I love the fact you a real man. She was like, I seen plenty of what's the name? She was like, you love your daughter. She was like, you really took her to the what's the name? I was like, hell yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? She really gave me big up. She was like, I know my daughter crazy. And then so her mom let her fuck out me just because I wasn't playing those games, nigga.
That's
So
hella funny.
I respect at the end of the day because I didn't give up. I fought for my daughter. And as a real man should, fight for their kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Fight for your motherfucking kids. Don't be manipulated because you don't know what's up. Uh, if y'all ever need help with any kind of situations like that, there are resources. Google them. Don't feel like you don't have a chance, bro. You know what I'm
But
saying? I'm the type of person, dog. I'll start a whole GoFundMe just because you have a situation you can't find your. You know what I'm saying?
that's
But
50
on another
going through
note,
this big battle, bro, because of that shit. I believe, honestly, you feel me? Is those
no,
punk ass parenting games motherfuckers be having to go through and shit. Cause this shit don't come with no manual, you feel me? Some pregnancies don't be planned. All of the shit, motherfuckers try to stay together for the baby and maybe it don't work out. So think it's best to separate for the baby, you feel me? It's all types of shit that come with this shit. So I feel like Fifth gotta get his shit together and stand up as a man. Lil bro gotta stop being so fucking childish because he acting just like his dad. You feel me? That shit crazy.
his mama though, and his mama.
Right, because he got his mama traits where he's moving emotionally. You feel me? Some men develop shit differently and react differently because that's how they seen their mom do it.
Real shit. Kanye spoke on that shit too. He said niggas used to ask him was he gay because he said he used to have gestures as a woman because that was the only that was the only person he saw got mad in the house was a woman's
Oh,
gesture.
so
Dad did too.
he had more feminine gestures than masculine gestures.
Yeah, his home. He was like, "Hey man, you gay?" He was like, "Huh?" He was like, "Nah," but he explained like, "Man, I see my mama get mad, and I do shit like her."
Facts. That yeah.
So you know what I mean? You adapt to your surroundings. So with 50, bro, I would say, bro, like I understand his thing, like why he mad and shit. I can understand it, bro. You been wrong. Like you already got to deal with all this business shit. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? You can't treat your kid like these rappers. You got to really see what's going. Like that's an image of you, bro. Like that's a spin image. Like when he did all that shit, he said that he would pull up to places and his son would pull off on him, bro. It's because the nigga was a kid, bro. He wasn't. He didn't have a mentality. You know what I mean? Of course, he was brainwashed. Now you could go ahead and talk to him as a man and ask him those questions. What was your head at, man? Why did you treat me like that, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? You could
Probably
really
watching my
understand,
dukes.
huh?
My Dukes, probably
Yeah,
watching my Dukes. My Dukes might move like that. Every time it's something she feel uncomfortable or don't really want to fuck with us, fuck that, I'm gone and just leave and get mad. You know people who do that shit.
yeah, for real. It's like really go ahead and talk to him, figure it out, man. Like as a man, but if y'all don't have an understanding, y'all don't have anything.
Yeah,
You know?
some people run away from their problems and shit like that. They don't like to face shit or talk about shit, work through shit.
Facts, bro. Man, what else we got for him, Millie?
Um, a white vigilante. You want to go ahead and run that video for him? We
Yeah, I'm
got
gonna
a white dude who was choking out a young special needs, a young man, young kid. Uh, there was a pedestrian. I think he was driving, so I would just say he was a motorist or whatever. He winds up seeing this shit transpiring and taking place. He sees a grown ass man choking what seems to be a kid. You feel me? And he pulls up on him trying to assess the situation and figure out what's going on. And it's a whole backstory to this shit. We gonna run the clip though and let them check it out.
keep talking about it, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead, give him the comments. Give him the commentary.
Oh, I was gonna let them. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna have it on mute. I'm gonna have it on mute so they could go ahead and see.
yeah. Basically, what's going on is the dude with the cell phone filming is pulling up trying to see what's going on. The young man on a bike, he's on a blue bike. The neighbor on the cell phone, the white dude on the cell phone, he was harassing and stopping the kid because he's calling the police and telling the police there's a young man in my neighborhood. He stole a bike from my neighbor, whoopty whoop whoop, and all of this other shit. And he's telling them it was a green bike that was stolen. You got the young man pulling up on his bike that's with him and was like, bro, we over here riding our bikes. We wasn't doing nothing wrong. What is you bothering him for? They like, oh, a bike was stolen, whoopie whoop whoop. So dude calling the police and just harassing these young three black men because a bike was stolen 2 days ago from his neighbor's house. None of them kids have a green bike. He just see them kids on a bike and you feel me, pull up on them and push up on them. Luckily, this passerby stopped and you feel me, intervened. Otherwise, who knows what would have happened in this situation? Maybe the police would have pulled up and seen that it was three black young men and decided to detain them on charges of stolen bikes or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's
And
fucked up.
not only that, but that young kid with special needs, bro. Like
Yeah,
that's just somebody's son riding around on their bike.
yeah, facts, bro. That's fucked up, bro. Because you could tell, even though he got a beard and shit, like a goatee, you know that's a young nigga, bro. You could tell the dude is like 17, 18 at the most. He ain't in this, bro. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Especially the way he reacted. If he is
He's
20,
scared.
21, guys, yeah, he's scared. He 20. If he is 20 something, yeah, you could tell. You know what I'm saying? He probably is. He special needs. That's fucked up, man. For somebody like that being a grown ass man, being a bully to anybody.
Right.
I don't fuck like. What makes you think you can go ahead and put your hands around her? And it's not even the same color bike. You feel what I'm saying? You feel like just because you got jacked, you can go ahead and jack somebody that you feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Now
nigga,
you jacking up everybody in the neighborhood that riding around on bikes.
yeah, you know that wasn't your fucking bike. You probably seen that man before and got mad because he had a bike and you didn't. Nigga, take your L like a man and move the fuck on. Stop up there harassing young black men just because you took an L, bitch ass nigga.
So the news didn't identify the white dude, but they identified the young man on the bike.
That's fucked up. That's fucking
Now the dude that was just about to come on, he went ahead and did some more extensive research. All of this took place in Milwaukee. There's a protest going on now in front of that man's house. He releases that man's name, the white dude's name, and doesn't disclose the young black man's name. That is the dude, the light skinned dude that just popped up. That's the Black Lives Matter movement leader out there. He's organized a protest in front of that white man's house. And what's really bothering me and disturbing me is the
he looked like
district.
a fat wait, hold on. Before I tell you what disturbs me, this nigga came on here, he a Black Lives Matter activist. He came in here looking like a fat killer can.
You
That's
nigga
what
came on looking like the dream. I love
that,
your girl.
that nigga looked like Killer Cam and SD, not SD, what's the other one nigga? Nigga,
Come
that nigga.
home with me.
Yeah, nah, not come home with me. His first album, Fat Nigga, got the Killer Cam. He said he got the bitches look like Laffy Taffy. Rains, what he say? Bitches call me Tacky Daddy. Rains look like Laffy Taffy.
That's
Nigga,
hella funny.
that nigga came on the news like he kept the computer sputing, nigga.
You feel me? But what's bothering me is the chief of police in Milwaukee, where this took place. I think it was Pikes County or some shit like that. A black man, district attorney, of course, white. You feel me? But him as a black man, especially looking like he an older black man, possibly with children, grandchildren, nephews, nieces, all types of shit. Um, Bruh, we need some accountability. You
Right,
supposed to be on that district attorney ass. You the
right,
chief of police.
right. Yeah, man. You already know, man. It's fucked up. They already look at us as like one half of a human or some bullshit they say. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that shit wild as fuck. But we gonna keep this motherfucking rolling. What else we got for him, Millie?
Shit, I think that was it on the articles as far as what we went over. You feel me? I think that was a wrap on that.
All right, bet. Let me see.
Yeah,
We got Drake. Drake, man.
Drake.
So huh?
What with Drake? What he
Drake,
do?
man. So basically, man, Drake says he opened up for Ice Cube a while ago. You know what
He
I'm
did
saying?
reflect on that, didn't he?
Yeah, he did reflect on that. He said when he was in Toronto, he said he opened up for Ice Cube and he was paid $100 to do so. You know what I mean?
Man,
So
one big face, $100.
yeah. I wonder is Canada's currency is that different? Because I know we got some Canadians in here that definitely um, donate to the platform.
That
They
nigga
be
said $100 better be $1,000 in 2006 in Canada money.
right. You know what I'm saying?
He said he couldn't give you 300 to open up. I thought it was 300 to open up.
Facts. So man, like you went from oh, it's Lord in USD. He said call that nigga Killer Cam. They call that nigga Killer Ham. Killer Ham, ham, yay.
Bruh.
That nigga look like Killer Ham.
Push fit, tally me up, bro. I've been trying to hold this shit in for like 20 minutes.
All right. So look, do your thing. So look, starting from the bottom that you hear, yeah, Drake wants $100 open up for Ice Cube. Man, you can do it. I could, nigga, that's wild, nigga. If they said, nigga, you could go ahead for him and do your record right before Ice Cube goes on, I had to watch how word my words because we got niggas in here. That's wild. They'll say nigga grown ass man. So they said, yo, you can perform right before Ice Cube perform. Go ahead, perform your music for $100 or even for free. Nigga, I would do it because I know motherfucking ass crowd. So they said Drake revealed on Tuesday Instagram he was paid $100 to open up for Ice Cube at the beginning of his career. The Canadian rapper confirmed the amount after the flyer vote. An Instagram account documented Toronto club and concert history shared an expense report from a 2006 concert at a Toronto's Cool Haas headline by Ice Cube. According to the flyer vote, Drake performed songs from his debut album, Room for Improvement. While opening up for hip hop legend, Drake shared the flyer votes post on his Instagram story with the caption, "This is for anybody in $100 right now. Keep going." You feel me? The reveal comes days after Pitchfork reported that Drake, a Canadian musician, The Weeknd, declined to submit their music to the Recording Academy World Awards for the Grammy consideration for the second year in a row. In December 2021, Drake withheld the Grammys nomination he received for his album Certified Lover Boy and his single Way Too Sexy. The fourth time Grammy winner who also chose not to submit his 2017 mixtape More Life for consideration, has been long critical for the award shows and recording academies. Well, no, in the recording academy. Yeah. But yeah,
I
man.
wonder
So
why I wonder why they not fucking with the Grammys.
because they racist as fuck. That's why.
Ah, yeah.
So
I forgot
what
about all
happened?
of that shit. That's
What
why.
happened?
That's when they started boycotting that shit. Okay, I remember that now.
So this year, the reason I think it was this year or last year, I forgot. It was one year. I think it might have been 2017. Oh
Yeah, it
no,
was
they said
around that time. It was like 16.
you just a good girl and you know it. I think it was that song if I'm not mistaken. But this nigga come up with so many records. So with Drake, what happened with him was they had put him in. So Drake is let's be real. He's a versatile artist. He doesn't just rap. He does pop. He does Latin. He does everything, bro. He basically hit everything on the spectrum that most people can't do. You feel me? So the thing is, he said, I put all of this time into doing a pop record, bro. A pop record. And you put me in a hip hop category when I already got a gang of hip hop records where I can show y'all I can do everything. I spent time and mastered all my crafts. And you still
Yeah,
label me as a hip hop artist? No, put me in the other genres, bro. Y'all always putting other people in our genres. You feel what I'm saying?
exactly. And
So
then
what
there
he
was the whole shit with Kanye and everything else before that, and how you
did,
and yeah, they always exploited us.
yeah, always exploited him as a rapper. So the thing is, he's like what I feel like from my perspective, if I was Drake, I would have been like, yo, bro, I purposely put my time in this, my effort to do this. It's like the most selling. Ain't no way in hell this is a hip hop record, bro. And I can understand that, bro. And I'm like, yo, if I was Drake, I would feel like you trying to move me out of the way. So most of the non-black or the majority, y'all won't have no black Grammy winners in the pop culture.
You don't want to let me break. You don't want to break me in this lane. You
You
trying to
don't want
fight
to
for
break
me
me in
in
this
over there.
lane. You trying to go ahead and be racist and just put me in this lane forever. Knowing damn well, my nigga, that shit was on pop stations, all kind of multi, you know what I'm saying? That was everywhere. So yeah, for being an artist like that and knowing your 10,000 hours is worth something, I wouldn't want a fucking Grammy either.
Yeah, fuck that Grammy. I
Yeah,
just
so I
forgot why for a second they was boycotting that shit. Bro, I'm gonna keep it solid. I would have opened up for Cube for the free ski, bro.
that's what I said.
Like, I'm expecting at least 1,500 capacity, depending on the venue. Maybe 500, maybe 100, but still,
Oh,
like, Nigga, just for the opportunity, bro. Niggas is coming to see Cube. I'm gonna try to get some fans. They gonna figure out who the fuck Drake is by the end of the show.
Facts. Make sure y'all like the video too, man. I need y'all to like the video. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let me ask y'all the questions. I should have started. That's what I'm gonna start doing the questions. Do y'all think Drake should
Now,
have?
would you have opened up Ice Cube for 100
Oh yeah,
or free?
you would.
And this is 2006. If you was Drake in 2006 or yourself in 2006, would you have opened up for Cube for 100? I would have did it for the F, for the publicity and for the following potential. You feel me?
All right. So look, man. What else we got for man?
In my
Let's see.
career, definitely would have did that shit for the growth of my career.
Nah, facts. I would have too. You ain't lying. I definitely would have. All right, but let me see what else we got up on in this motherfucker for that. This probably gonna be our last topic. You feel what I'm saying? Let me see what I know about Krishan Rock. She get a new blue face tattoo. I don't give a fuck. Kodak Black shoots his shot at Gorilla. I don't even really like Kodak Black because what he said about Lauren London, and it was real insensitive. And he said a
It
couple of other,
wasn't. It wasn't just Lauren Lynn. It was a bunch of people before that. Kodak was on some shit.
and I think he got a rape case, a couple of rape cases or
I
something.
started fucking with Kodak when he started fucking with Bad Bunny and shit. She was like 16, 17. He had the little shit where he was on Instagram live naked in the shower and shit. Motherfuckers was talking about that shit.
Yeah, that nigga wild, bro.
Yeah, I said, what the fuck? Yeah, I ain't fucking with Kodak.
Yeah, I don't really fuck with Kodak, man. But anyways, in other news, man, let's see what we got, man. We're about to go to some other shit up in this bitch. We got some more motherfucking news for y'all. So look, we got hip hop DF Mystical. Speaking of a rapist,
Oh shit.
a motherfucking pussy crookhead, all right? Let's see, man.
You
He
know
said, look,
Charleston White. You know Charleston White fuck with that nigga. He campaigning to free him.
really? Is that real?
Hell no, nigga. I'm just talking shit. But
Oh, nigga,
probably.
that's hilarious. I wouldn't put it past him. And I really, that's why I was like, is that real? So look, Mystical requests bond hires for forensics experts and rape. So Mystical has requested to be let out on bond as he awaits his trial for first-degree rape and other charges stemming from his incident at his home earlier this summer. The request was one of the several motions filed Monday, October 17th, by the attorneys representing the former No Limit artist, in Baton Rouge. The legal team also entered documents offering new insights into Mystical's relationship with his alleged victim, including restraining order which he filed against his accuser over 20 years.
Hold
Wow.
on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now I know there's no statute of limitations on that shit, right? But we all just watched that shit with the White House and the white people where they said there was not enough evidence to convict. Um, this is all a circumstantial case from what I'm hearing, because what evidence would you have from 20 years ago as far as rape kit?
No,
Uh,
no, 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 no. You misheard that. Mystical's relationship with his alleged victim, including a restraining order he filed against his accuser over 20 years ago. Meaning, over 20 years ago, he had filed a restraining order on this person.
uh, oh shit.
So, yeah, he's stupid. So, if it might have been one of his flings, one of his fans that he used to mess with back in the day, you know what I mean?
Oh, she got your ass, nigga. Karma,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
karma, motherfucker. It's like you put a restraint. You thought she was over it. Now he was probably smashing. See, the thing was this
You
right
went and
here.
got a more thin line between love and hate, nigga.
Exactly. This nigga been smashing. He been smashing, bro. But the thing is, you brought the law and so did she, bro. You know what I'm saying? So even if you didn't do this shit, bro, oh, that sounds like, nigga, she know your rap sheet. She like, oh, yeah, well, fuck it. You feel what I'm saying? You probably a rough sexer. You probably, the pussy He probably was pussy crooking and ended up another motherfucking crook. You know what I'm saying? All right, but they
Mm.
said that it says during the court appearance, it also proves that the woman who has not been named shares a child with Mystical.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so that makes more sense. So this is baby mama he got a restraining order on. And oh shit. Yeah,
That
bro.
woman, that woman, that woman, that trick. You ever heard that song by Mystical? Mystical? That
Yeah.
woman, that woman.
Oh no, man. You got a lot going on. I ain't gonna lie. So
Hey,
you
hey,
got
you see,
a restraining order on your baby mama. Your baby mama saying you raped her right now. It's looking ugly for you, Cuddy. I ain't even gonna lie. You about to go under the bus, nigga.
bruh, like, dude, like that nigga crazy, bro.
And
All
your
right,
money ain't long like it used to be when you was on the Pastor Cavassier and shit, bro, and doing your shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You might wanna plead guilty fast and
and that
save
nigga, and that
yourself.
nigga, that nigga facing life though, because he was a repeated offender. And the
Oh,
cold, and the
oh
cold thing about
yeah,
it,
because another didn't he just get out of jail for a
yeah,
woman?
he just got out maybe like 5 years ago or not. And
Yeah,
the cold thing about it, him being, and it looks like if it was over 20 years ago, this nigga must have been fucking on bitches while he was popping and started doing the wrong. That's
bro.
how.
Now that's what I was just about to say. Is this nigga a serial rapist, bro? Where he was on tours just raping bitches and sliding them drink and all types of shit. You feel me? Fucking on them like you feel me? On some weird shit, bro. Is
Man,
he
not yeah,
a rap?
bro.
Is he a rap rapist? You feel me? Like
That's what that nigga. This nigga was selling bitches. Danger, danger. Like you know what I'm saying? That nigga was talking
that
about pussy.
nigga was the danger, nigga.
Right. Talking about that. I knocked the motherfucking pussy off a hooker. God damn. So look, let me go back to it. So according to lead attorney Joel, also announced on Tuesday, October 18th, that his team was hired as digital forensic firm's Garrett Discovery to help unearth evidence he believes will help clear his client's name. His statement here said that the most important data in this case is buried within the cell phone of social media records. Mystical has been charged in serious crimes, and our experts will be analyzing digital evidence to inform counsel and the client as facts in the case, says the firm CEO Andrew Garrett. Law enforcement prosecutors have the ability to search homes, arrest and jail those who they feel are guilty. This comes with great responsibility. He continued to he continued, but unfortunately will leave no stone unturned. Mystical was arrested July 31st, a day after his accuser claimed attack at the rapper's home in Perryville, uh, just south of Baton Rouge. Stated that she went to the house, collected the money she was owed. Nearly 2 months later, authorities released the unnamed woman's attack. She alleges after the accusing stealing 100 from her. She alleges that after accusing of stealing $100, Mr. became so irate that he physically attacked and pulled the braids out of her hair, confiscated the keys and her cell phone, and prevented her from leaving his home. She also claimed that the rapper, who was allegedly high at the time, threw rubbing alcohol on her, calling her a few bitch, must be Hail Marys. I guess that's a BET word for bitch. All right, he said he wanted to get rid of the woman anyway, and any bad. Oh wow, he said he wanted to get rid to well, he said he wanted to rid the woman of any bad spirits in her body before the alleged rape occurred.
And he
She
put
had,
rubbing alcohol on her. He tried to disinfect the bitch, but he thought she had
you feel
coronavirus
me?
or something.
What the fuck? This nigga wild nigga. Some of these niggas be weirdos. She then said that she said then had escaped and was threatened at the Baton Rouge General Hospital for treated, not threatened, nigga. I thought it was my bad, nigga. I've been reading so great. In addition, felony rape charge, Mystical faces a lenient felony misdemeanor charges, domestic battery, strangulation, robbery, false imprisonment, and criminal endangerment. to probably worth less than $1,000. Following arrest, he's also charged with illegal possession of Xanax, possession of heroin, possession of methamphetamine, possession of marijuana ain't shit, and possession of a drug called of drug paraphernalia.
You
Yeah.
don't
Oh,
even need no weed, bro. You got coke, Xanax, and heroin, nigga. You on a whole nother level. What you need to smoke weed for, nigga? You gotta smoke a poke, nigga.
yeah, that nigga is on some other shit. Yeah, man. That nigga, yeah, he wild, bro. They found all that shit in his system and all that on him, bro. Yeah, he on some shit. He wasn't in his right mind. Cause that nigga was that spirit had his fucking mind.
That
That
nigga's a
motherfucker.
prankster gangster. He out here taking shit off the crank.
What you think about that, Millie?
I think he's a sick motherfucker, needs help, and somebody needs to beat his ass in prison.
I agree. I agree. Yeah, that's fucked up, man. He was a great artist, bro, but a horrible person. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that much of a great artist. He had a couple good songs and shit, but I ain't really care for Mystical like that, bro. I'm gonna keep it solid with you.
Mystical is the best artist on no other than Snoop, bro. Like,
That's because No Limit was ass as a unit, including Master P.
no, I agree, but nigga, they took over. Like, we can't deny
Yeah,
that.
I can't deny that like a motherfucker. But when I go listen to Pass Me the Green, I Need Some Weed with My Hennessy, that shit fucking sucks. When I go listen to even that shit he put out in 2000, I Need Dubs, that shit fucking sucks.
I need dubs.
Like, bruh, that nigga got some weak ass songs. He do got some ones for the club and all of that other shit like that. Bom, 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 bom. That was going stupid. That was turned up. You feel me? But even Silk the Shotgun was on that motherfucker weak as shit. You feel me? That make him say, nah, 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 nah. That was popping for a minute. You feel me? But that was just for the time. Like, it was cool with the beat. You can't play that shit now.
Right. No, facts. No, I wouldn't bump a Master P album ever. I might.
I don't know how the fuck he sold all of them units, bro.
My dad used to like Master P, nigga. That
About
nigga
it, about it. That was cool. You feel me? For the time.
right. But hell yeah, man. Hey, yo, we had a dope ass show, Millie. Hey, man, I appreciate you, bro. Like, we should really work on this. Keep doing them. The podcast. How did y'all feel about it? Make sure y'all like. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all, even when the live go off, man. Make sure y'all comment on there. The weakest nigga on No Limit for me was Super Shocker, of course. But yeah, but other than that, man, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, bro. You feel what I'm saying? We're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. You dig me? We will be working on this platform right here. It probably it's gonna be still here, but we're gonna change some shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh
it's
yeah, we
probably I
got
don't
some
know.
all new shit coming for y'all, man. Y'all got
Oh
to
yeah,
stay so thick, cause shit gonna look way different. I just leave it at that.
yeah, facts. And then we don't want to half-ass it. We want to kind of like at least know what the fuck we doing before we just show y'all. You know what I mean? So be prepared. It's dope. Shout out to everybody in here. Make sure y'all stay blessed. We're doing live reviews later on the day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we out. Peace. To the next time, nigga.
We about this motherfucker.
Peace. I think I stole this nigga Millie line. I don't know, nigga. My bad, nigga. I was like, I don't know who gonna say it, nigga. My bad, nigga. I think I really
Until the
told.
next episode, nigga.
I know. My bad, nigga.
Y'all know where to catch us, man.